Hello everyone, welcome to SAFC Fans React, and today, just about 5 minutes ago, the 2022-23 season home shirt for Sunderland AFC has been released. Now there's a reason I put this shirt on is because it's getting a lot of comparisons to obviously the 11-12 shirt that we had, where it's big block stripes, a bit of a darker red than the other kits we've seen in the past with Nike and Adidas, and obviously the big thick trims on the sleeves and the V-neck here. So it is very similar, but however, there has been a little bit of an unofficial consensus that this is the best kit that we have had in quite some time. Now obviously that's subject to opinion, not everyone has to agree with it, but this kit has kind of split the camp. Now obviously the elephant in the room is the fact that the kit did in fact get leaked about 2 weeks ago on Twitter, so everyone kind of knew that it was coming anyways, but it's also on another hand really nice to actually see it officially announced so we can get our hopes up, because personally I like it. I'm a big fan of it because it reminds me of this shirt. I'm a big fan of Nike kits. There's a reason I've took this video is because I'm a massive kit nerd. In fact, when it did initially get leaked, I ran a poll on the Fans React Twitter and it was very split. As you can see, 55% said that they liked it and only 45% said that they didn't. So it is very split down the middle. It seems like a very, either people don't like it because it's been done before, or they like it because it's clean. A lot of people are saying it's a downgrade from obviously last season's efforts, where there was a bit more of a unique design. Obviously, if it doesn't show up really on camera, but there's a massive Sunderland crest on the bottom. Obviously, you've got the faded on the back and the front. The season before that, we got this number, which was obviously more red than white. Just a very simple kit, like nothing really going towards it. It's just what you want basically. So I think that a lot of people liked last season's because it was so unique. However, now and again it is nice to have just a sleek, clean as you like kit. The only two downsides I can really point out about this kit is the fact that, one, the sponsor, Spread Exports, obviously a gambling sponsor, and there's trying to, like, a whole movement trying to get rid of gambling sponsors, so obviously that is a big thing of why people don't like it. Personally, I was a big fan of Great Annual Savings. Obviously I preferred it in the black more than I did to the blue. And the other thing is, just like these two, they're not embroidered. They are iron-on, basically stickers essentially for the badge. So one wrong ironing move or in the washing machine and that is gone for good. Those two are the biggest complaints about the kit, because obviously why wouldn't you want to have like a sewn-on embroidered kit? Because first of all, it adds more to the kit. You know it's not going to come off, and it just feels better. I think personally the embroidered badge looks better because it looks more like a professional team, more on the fact of it was just ironed on like a Sunday League kit. Very nitpicky. However, it is just one of those things that you have to look at. The only difference is on the announcement video that we got on Twitter, it looks like the Nike logo is also like iron-on, stick-on instead of embroidered, which is different to the other two kits where they were embroidered. So I don't really know if it's like an issue with Nike where they just want to be like less materials and they just want to be sticking on, so it feels more like, I don't know, like a player fit kit. I don't really know. I'm not that big of a fan of it, and I know a lot of people aren't either, because, you know, you want to have badges that are going to stay on, so obviously during wear it's not going to damage the kit. And just like this Tombola sponsor, and you can see that there is visible cracks from wear. Obviously you're not going to get that in fabric stitching. Just before I started recording this video, I did run another quick poll on the Twitter of, now that it's actually been released, what are people's thoughts of it now? I had three options of shut up and take my money, bang average, and not for me. So it kind of like splits it up more the fact of like, oh, I really like it. It gives people like an option who don't really have an opinion on it. As of right now, it is 48% in the terms of they like it, they're going to buy it, and it's good. That's the one I went for personally, because I'd say this is my favourite Sunderland shirt of all time, so an updated version of that is obviously going to go well with me. But the thing that stands out here is that the fact that only 14% have said that it's not for them, meaning that In the previous poll, it was just people who weren't that big of a fan of it, but they still liked it. It's just in the middle, and as that proves, only 38%, sorry, said that it's just bang average. That being said, that's not relatively a bad thing. It's not a bad thing to have a bang average kit now and again, because some people who just want to have a generalised Sunderland kit that just says Sunderland just how it is, there's not like a special one-off kind of thing. Obviously, being a kit enthusiast myself, the kit news is what I look forward to. However, there is more important things this season. The fact of the kit may look nice, but we need signings to wear it. Sunderland has just tweeted out now, halfway during the video, saying that the kit is on sale, and as expected, the site's crashed, so can't even get it on. I asked some of the fans react boys what they thought of the kit to rate it out of 10. There's some 4s in there, some 6. The main thing seems to be comparing it to last year's. It is a flop. Personally, last season's did have to grow on me because I'm more of a fan of a kit where it's more red than white, but that's just me. Obviously, everyone's subject to their own opinions. You can't please them all. But personally, the kit isn't that big of a deal. It could be a lot worse, obviously. When you think about Southampton's new kit, that is disgraceful. But like I say, there is a lot more important issues in the club than what the kit looks like. It doesn't have to be perfect. It doesn't even have to be a rememberable kit. Finally, we can't really comment on it loads because we haven't seen the full kit, and we need to see what it looks like in person in a game starting on Saturday against Rangers in Albufeira. When the away kit and potentially third kit drops, I will drop another video on the channel and do a little bit more similar to that, see what people think of it more. I haven't seen anything really rumoured about the away kits, so I can't really comment on that. So that being said, that is the end of the video. Thank you very much for watching. If you like the video and you like the channel, be sure to subscribe for the beginning of the season. We are going to be doing so much this season, so you don't want to miss a thing, honestly. So be subscribed, make sure to like the video. What do you think of the kit? Be sure to let us know in the comments below, and thank you very much. Take care of yourselves. Bye for now.